Hi, my name's Joe Heaton. I'm a product specialist for AMSNeve, and we're here at NAMM2024 to show off our latest GenesysG3D system. This is a powerful new upgrade for our existing hybrid console, the Genesis Black. And this update allows you to mix analog audio through the Genesis console channel strips and control and pan them in Dolby Atmos 3 dimensions. So we have the new panel here, and this features new remote controls for the Dolby renderer. So if I go into 3D mode, my console monitor control now controls the output of the Dolby Atmos renderer. And we can also mute the renderer, mute the beds, objects, and dim. And we can also toggle between input and master tab and record arm a new Dolby Atmos file. So we have dedicated controls to control the Dolby Atmos renderer. Now, the new encoders here also allow us to access our new 3D software application that lives on the Genesis computer. So if I open the 3D tab, you can see here these are all the available objects on the Dolby Atmos renderer network. I can select any of these with the touch screen, select them to control, or I can select mono or stereo objects. Once I've selected the object, they are now available to control the metadata into the Dolby Atmos renderer. So I can use the console's arrow keys here to select my objects. Let's find the new ones. There we go. So I can use the touch screen to move these in 3 dimensions, or the encoders here, or I can also use a combination of the two. And if you see on the Dolby renderer screen over here, anything that I am doing on the console is actually automating on the Dolby Atmos renderer. So we've got full metadata control of all 118 objects from the console. And even if my console is only 8 channels or 16 channels, I can control all 118 objects on the network. Now, in addition to this, we also have the Neve ADA16, and I'll show you the ADA16 in a moment, but what the ADA16 does is it's a digital to analog converter that is connected to my 7.1.4 speaker system, and we can actually remotely control it from the console application here. So this matrix window allows me to cut individual speakers, or I can cut in groups, LCR, surrounds and heights. I can also solo individual speakers or in groups, or LCR, surrounds or heights as well. And this is remotely controlling the analog outputs of the ADA16. So we can go all the way from 714 to 914 to 916. So this system allows us full metadata control of all the objects, remote control of the renderer's main output and other functions, and full speaker control, all from the console surface. Now, over here, we have, sorry Stan. So over here we have the ADA16. So this is the unit that is handling our loudspeaker outputs, and this is a pristine mastering grade analog to digital and digital to analog converter that has 16 inputs and 16 outputs to Dante network. So this allows you full 7.1.4 or up to 9.1.6 speaker outs, and you also get 16 extra A to D converters. But this is a great standalone unit, not just for the GenesysG3D. This is a great unit for any Dante to analog conversion, perhaps even in university or big installation or even live sound. Underneath here, we have the NAMM2024, and this unit is a powerful format converter that converts 4 ports of optical or coaxial MADI using the new Dante IP core system over to 256 IO Dante. So you can have a very large amount of inputs and outputs going into MADI or out of MADI onto the Dante network. So these 3 units are used for the GenesysG3D system, but of course these are great standalone units as well for any application. Thank you.